Hi, in today's session I would like to talk to you about vitamin F. Unsaturated fatty acids also could be called essential fatty acids. And you need fatty acids because they help make new cellular material, amongst other things that they're really good for. And what they help is so that the cells can breathe easier respiration. And they do that by being an oxygen transporter. And remember, oxygen obviously is essential for life, but it represents spirit. Because God lives in heaven, therefore oxygen, air, is symbolic of spirit. And because it's carried in your blood, it makes your blood also symbolic of spirit. Now, one of the things that the unsaturated fatty acids do is they work with proteins and carbohydrates to create your living membranes that help with what literally holds your cells together. It's what keeps you, it's part of your internal integrity is another way of looking at it. It's what keeps you glued together. Anyway, unsaturated fatty acids regulate blood coagulation. They also help break up cholesterol plaque in the arteries. This is one of the reasons, like lecithin is similar, and is, choline and inositol methionine, your lipotropics, they also do the same thing. They're all designed to break down hardening of the arteries. I mean, a lot of people take red yeast rice or statin drugs for lowering cholesterol. Okay, I'm not a fan of the statin drugs or red yeast rice, because what's happening is that on some levels it blocks the liver and can do damage to the liver, and so obviously I don't use that in my formulas. I use these nutrients because I know that they will lower cholesterol. Unsaturated fatty acids, like I said, along with lecithin, will break up cholesterol deposits, cholesterol plaque. And in addition to that, essential fatty acids are also essential for the glands, as well as your nervous system, as well as your mucous membranes. And another nutrient that's important for the mucous membranes is vitamin A. That's one of the reasons I am vitamin A is my number one favorite nutrient. Pantothenic acid is number two. And I talked about the symbology of vitamin A, where it helps you to look into doubt, night vision. I've talked about vitamin A and its ability for night vision, and the ability is to help you look into the doubt within the self, so that by seeing it clearly, you can eliminate the doubt. Essential fatty acids also work with vitamin D to help in the assimilation of both calcium and phosphorus. Now, the symbology of the unsaturated fatty acids, essential fatty acids, one and all the same. Look at the symbology of unsaturated fatty acids. It stands for substance. Another word that you might want to use would be character, because that's what you are. Your substance, who you present, is your character. And look at how it works with the body in terms of helping you to assimilate calcium and phosphorus. Calcium being symbolic of strength, phosphorus being symbolic of courage. So when you get all that working for you, it not only gives you substance, it strengthens your character as you go about life and being the person you potentially can be, not the one you think you should be, although that too has substance and character, but you really want to evolve out of that into your own true potential. The unsaturated fatty acids also work with vitamin D, which is insight. So all of that working together gives you power and strength, what I call personal power and quiet strength. And that's something all of us should seek to develop and present to the world, because we teach by example. You don't have to demonstrate how powerful you are, you just have to be centered within yourself, and people will get it. They will know that there's something about you, some kind of a quietness, a peace within. And all of that is not only from a great nutritional diet and supplementation, but it's all from understanding who you are and what you're about. So I'll leave you with that, something to ponder. Build your character, bring in good, healthy substances like organic foods, clean water, eliminate all the junk food as best you can, reduce the chemicals from your diet as best you can, and be the healthy, vibrant human being you want to be. So, until we meet again, maybe at one of my lectures, I look forward to seeing you there. Until then, take care of yourself, be well, and above all, God bless. Take care.